What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a little bit, but we got another video. And this one I'm incredibly excited about. So today, as you can see in front of us, we have our first FPV drone. So if you've seen some of my other videos, you know that I like to add drone shots. And one really cool thing about these is these are a different style of drones. So a lot of times in my videos, I'll have the drone shots and it'll kind of be flying overhead or capturing scenery or panning up or circling around. And what's really cool about this is an FPV drone. And so basically with this drone, you wear these goggles, you wear this, or you hold this motion controller, and then you fly it straight up like a plane. So as this thing is moving around and doing all kinds of stuff, that's all the inputs that I'm gonna do. So today we got an unboxing, and then later on we're gonna go fly it, and I'm gonna bring you along for my first test flight out in, we're gonna go to a local park, but it'll be our first test flight with this DJI FPV drone, and it's called the DJI Avata 2. I cannot wait. I'm super excited. So let's go ahead and get into the unboxing. All right, everybody, we're gonna go ahead and start with the motion controller. This is what we'll use to control the aircraft while it's in the air. Let's go ahead and get that unboxing going down. So I have already watched a ton of videos on this, just so that way when I get out and about, I can know exactly what I need to know to fly this and just have a blast. I cannot wait. I hope it truly does feel like I'm flying an airplane. There you go. The Motion 3 controller. Heck yeah. So you got your record button, your return to home. This is an emergency stop. And then this will give it some throttle. And then this will move it up and down. And that's basically it. It's super cool. And then you got your power button right there and a cool little strap. And then of course it's USB-C. We love to see USB-C. All right, let's move on to the next item. Now let's go ahead and check out the goggles. Bam, bam. There we go, got some goodies up top. Looks like, I don't know, maybe some lenses, a little cable. Heck yeah, those are so awesome. So these are the DJI Goggles 3. Oh man, and this, you got your battery pack back here. And then, oh, this is just so cool. It's even got like two little cameras right there. These will be your little antennas. When you flap those up, you're ready to roll. You're in flying mode. So we'll go ahead and check those out later. What we're gonna go ahead and do is definitely get it charged though. Let's see. There we go. That's the little charger on the bottom there. All right, y'all, let's get to the, whoop, we actually got a few little goodies here. So we got in our little goodie bag. Oh, okay, so this is like a little pad that goes back by the battery, some different corrective lenses, and then a USB-A to USB-C. Nice. And also, just if it wasn't clear, I'm just a small channel by myself, so all of this stuff was bought by my own money. Eventually, I'd love to have people sponsor me and companies send out things, but we got to put in the work first, so that's what we're going to do here. All right, y'all, the main event. Holy cow, this is so awesome. Oh my gosh. Let's get it unboxed. Holy freaking cow. Looky there. There is our Avata 2. That is so awesome. Oh my freaking gosh. So one thing we're gonna go ahead and do is take out this battery. This is what the battery looks like, in case anybody was curious, but we're gonna go ahead and take out that battery just because we gotta get that thing charged. Wow, it's literally so light right now. It's probably like, I don't know, maybe a pound or two. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. Cannot wait. And if you didn't know about the Avata, what's super cool is, again, it's an FPV style drone, so it's basically gonna be flying like this as I'm controlling it. It does have bottom sensors right here, which is kind of good, so it can like determine how close it is to the ground. But that's pretty much it. You got these propeller guards, and you basically just gotta be safe with it. Let's go ahead and check out what's in here. Nice, we got extra propellers. I was really hoping I would see those in here. We got some more documentation, fun little stickers, and a little Allen key. That's it. Another USB-C to C. That's it, y'all. Very simple packaging, not bad at all. Cannot wait for this. This is going to be incredibly exciting. We got the drone, headset, controller. We're going to get all of that charged, and then we're going to go ahead and see you at the park. So stay tuned. Thank you all so much for watching. I love to see the channels growing, more subscribers. Every single one of you inspire me to do more videos, to create more. I'm really truly loving the passion for this, and I'm getting better at editing on my own. Keep in mind, I am a one-man band, so everything you see is all me. So I am learning, but I appreciate all of y'all watching, staying tuned, and that's it. So see you soon. There's also this sick little white Cybertruck. Check that out. Totally saw that as coming to the gym. Nice. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Since then, we have gotten lunch, we went to the gym, and now we are out at a park and we're gonna fly this drone. And I got the action camera here, and I'll give you a cool little POV shot of walking out there and me flying the drone. And then we'll also throw up the 360 camera so you can see what that looks like. So here we go. It's quite a windy day out today. Well, not really. I mean, it's like 10 miles an hour, but at least walking into it, it's kind of windy. But fun fact, this is actually my first spot where I flew my original drone whenever I had gotten it. So it's really cool to also fly my FPV drone for the first time out here. And there's this cool little open spot. Really, truly don't know how much better you can get. And they actually do have a little ultimate frisbee that's around here. So that's kind of cool. But here we are coming up to it. It does seem kind of windy. I'm kind of curious how it will do. I know this drone's super powerful and it should be fine, but we're still gonna check it out regardless. All right, so give me a second to get all this stuff set up, but here's the spot. Well, I got this cool little chest point of view. Here we go. This is a 360 camera that I use for my time lapses, and it's absolutely incredible. And it's actually what we'll be using in this video. So when you see the different shots with me taking off with the drone and stuff like that, it's gonna be that puppy right there. Ba-bam. Here we go, is a cool little setup. So we got the drone right there, 360 camera rolling there. I told you guys this is a solo setup, but I sure do the best what I can. Here we go. Somebody's grilling barbecue. It smells delicious. All right, y'all, let's get these goggles on. Get ready and rock and roll. Holy freaking cow, dude. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Heck yes. But we forgot to do one crucial thing. I gotta get an SD card in there. Never, never forget, ladies and gentlemen. Never, never forget. Heck yeah. All right, y'all, what's up? We are back. So we got the drone packed up, as you can see right there, and we had a ton of fun. I flew through one battery. Unfortunately, as you can tell by my hair, it's a little bit more windy than I thought. It's not that the drone had any issue, it was still able to fly, but the wind definitely does affect it a lot. So now I think I still have a whole nother battery, actually a whole nother 2 batteries, that we might go fly and just go change it up. There's like a baseball field over there. I think we'll go probably try to check that out and I'll get some footage. But unfortunately, the Insta360 actually ended up taking a tumble and it fell in some dirt. It was standing up right there and then it fell right here when I was flying. That's just kind of one of those things that happens whenever you're trying to do it by yourself. But it's okay. Luckily, they put lens guards on them, so I'll just need to get a new lens guard. And one of them's just slightly scratched. I mean, they're like $10. It's not that bad. $10 versus replacing your whole camera, you know? So anyway, thanks for staying tuned. This is super exciting. I've never flown a type of drone like this. It's kind of like virtual reality. If you've played any kind of virtual reality, like spaceship game or something like that, that's basically what you're doing. You're just doing that in real life in the area that you are. So it's kind of cool to be able to fly around me and do different things like that. But anyway, like I said, we're gonna go check out that baseball field and then maybe a park, maybe not, but that's what we got going. Anyway, see you then. Okay, everybody, we're back. We have made it to the second location. There is a baseball field and a dog park. Got the dog park right there, baseball field there, and then over in that direction there is a park. So, but anyway, we're gonna go set up right here. There's a nice little bench. I have the small rig magic arm and it's this incredible clamp that will just clamp onto things. And I think we're gonna take off and fly over here. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna try to like sit this time and see what that's like, but we'll have to give it a go. Anyway, stay tuned. There we go, guys. Look at that. I got it all set up. Got it right there. You can see me sitting and flying, and that's it. All right, let's get to it. It occurred to me that this might not be flying, so let's go ahead and record if it wasn't. What does that do? Literally nothing. All right, cool. So that's it, y'all. That is a wrap. We burned through 2 different batteries. Fun fact, you can totally just turn this little magic arm into a little selfie stick. That's exactly what I did. But that was so much fun. And listen, this was truly my first time to just pick this up and just go with it. And with the motion controller, the goggles, the stability of the batteries, like, let me tell you, it is just everything a beginner needs. So if you're like me and this is your first time ever looking at an FPV drone or flying FPV, then the DJI Avata 2 is the way to go. If you're a little bit more experienced, maybe you build your own. I don't know, I haven't gotten to that world yet. But that's it, y'all. We'll definitely be using this a lot more in our videos, and especially on days where it's not so windy, maybe we can try to do other things. But that's gonna be a wrap. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And for every single one of you, it just pushes me furthermore to make better videos, more videos, and stay consistent. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoy your day. That's it.